Alright, it's finally 17th, we have the new challenge mode open with the Ironside. Let's just begin and we'll see what it does in the meantime. No hydro weaknesses, sadly, but I can't leave Tololo home. Move towards the closest target, launches a series of attacks using Worst Sight and Cannon. Each time the attack fails, uses Malicious Outburst once. 50% of attack has AoE damage that ignores cover to all enemy targets, causes target instability break to randomly move by 3 tiles, so we do not want to fall into stability break. Can be shed if no target is hit, Malicious Outburst once. So we need to go into the AoE targets. I've always hated this damage sharing mechanic ever since World of Warcraft. Okay, 3 tiles, so he should target Groza, no questions asked. And then we'll have to check these guys down here. Let's increase the stability damage it takes, because Jesus Christ, a 35 stability shield is big. And let's start whittling it down. No triple hit. Better like this. We can go back and have another strike on top of it too. And Tololo breaks. Oh no, the stability damage deal in AoE, he casts it regardless. I guess he does it one more time if the conditions for the usage are not met. So we have to come in here. He also got all his stability back. Alright. Let's start by taking the ads down as well. This might become a little bit annoying later on. And yeah, if damage is shared... I think that's more than enough to share the damage. Let's try and break him. Oh, it stuns too. And that's also the stance swap. Now we're back to turn 1, so it just alternates between the two. This is only down to 4 stability. Oh wait, he taunts? After being attacked by a unit with vituperation, applies taunt for 1 turn. And what do you want me to do with Suomi? She's stunned. Sniper versus sniper. And that's the displacement. Still, we have yet another shield we can apply, so we're going to do more than fine here. Not sure about Tololo, she looks a little bit out of place. Shield up. And this clears taunt as well. Sadly she doesn't reach, but she can apply shelter to everyone at least. Yeah, this does nothing. I guess the taunt is the most annoying mechanic. Got an extra little bit of a shield, but as long as we can break him, he should be going down easy. Let's start with Groza. We on the two little things here. Mosin, some energy. Panel exposed. Suomi should be fine being the closest one. Sadly he's going to be alive for one extra turn. Or maybe not. Really enjoyed that extra hit from Uldred. Yeah, it might be challenge mode, but once you get your units to level 40, you max out their neural indexes, this becomes fairly easy. Here check real quick, 40 for the levels, 66, 160, damage up for the extra action, plus 1 tile movement, always nice, and a stun that honestly don't really need, doesn't work on bosses, but it's an extra slot. She got the key from Uldred, 5% crit rate, 7% damage if the enemy's HP is not full. Crit rate attack, weapon, attack, crit rate, crit damage, attack, crit rate, attack, crit rate. This one really needs to be changed, but again, I will worry about this once I can clear stages 6 or 7. Uldred accidentally got C1, this increases damage by another 30%, kind of insane honestly, and that's probably the reason why she compares so highly to Tololo. Neural Helix, extra skill uses after Whirlwind, 15% extra damage at full health, and 3 extra points of energy at the start of battle. Here, 7% more damage when energy is not full, as well as 5% attack. Attack and health, attack and defense. Weapon-wise, signature, crit damage, double attack, attack crit rate, and attack. This one really needs to be changed, but then again, I will worry about this maybe in a few days, because for now, 80% crit rate, 142 crit damage, she's doing alright. Next, Suomi. I was convinced into getting the C1 for Suomi because the extra healing plus extra avalanche stack, that's absolutely crazy. And she's doing God's work so far, even though she's a little bit less invested. Unyielding momentum, positive feedback, and Little Guardian. Starting with 3 extra points lets her use the ultimate on turn 1, that's always nice. Supporting just attack and health, attack and defense. Mostly because I have nothing else in here, and these are the first 2 that came out of the event. Weapon, sadly she's running out with an MP7, her personal damage isn't all that high. As for the attachments, anything that has attack, defense and HP, because these are the stats she scales off of. Moving on, Mosin, the one I'm currently working on. Only 39% crit rate, 128 crit damage, she still needs a lot of gear. In here, this is not maxed out. She has the paralysis instead of conductivity, as well as 2 extra stability damage if the target is paralyzed. But nothing else on any other side. Her Neurolilix is still fairly far behind as well. Weapon, no signature. As for the attachments, anything with crit rate so far. I'm going with Phase Strike. I'm not sure if I want to change this to electric damage, but considering that she only does electric damage if she can enhance her skill with this skill too, maybe 15% damage for everything, including counters, can sort of keep up. I haven't done the math just yet. Alright then, I guess that's gonna be it for me for the moment. As always, thanks a lot for watching, good luck with your clears, and see you guys around soon. Ciao!
Cha 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 cha.